I left my home in Georgia, headed for Vietnam, yeah. I had nothing to live for. Now I don't even give a damn. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, yeah, sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Listen to me. Look like nothing's gonna change. Everything's still remains.
The island of Okinawa, Pacific forward staging base for Vietnam-bound men, equipment, and aircraft. Base for 55,000 American servicemen, 6,000 of them black. Beginning in 1965, 10,000 Marines have passed through Camp Hansen every month on their way to and from Vietnam.
Yeah, it's a reason for the riot. I mean, all right, let's say now it's an order out. Can't be no more than 5 brothers on the streets at one time. You know, can't sit nowhere, no more than 5, you know, or else the riot squad is gonna come and they wanna know, you know, this happened before. We got names, we got places too, it's all official, we know. But the people in the States don't know, see. And the way we see it is that they get us over here away from home, and they'll misuse us because we can't get back home. On this rock, we can't do nothing. Tell them about it.
Out of the Dashiki, when we first got here on the rock, we all broke out in our dashiki. Spent our money for them, paid for them, all this good stuff. And when they saw so many brothers styling their dashikis, they decided, well, boom, we ought to put a stop to this. We put them where they can't wear their dashikis without a collar to it. And so boom, as being black as we are, we don't want to style our Afro clothes with no collar because it don't belong, you know, it don't supposed to be a collar to it.
Yeah, and look here, the point to that is that we know black culture, you know. We are the black people. So how is somebody gonna tell us how we supposed to sport our clothes, you know? This is what we're talking about. They don't want us to get a power here. It's nothing but a greeting. That's all. We can't wear our bracelets in the movie. How come? How come? It's illegal, they say. It's against regulation. They come down hard.
We have to.
Yeah. All right, if you don't take it off before you come in the theater, you don't get in theater. You know, this is the way they do this thing. Right on. They said the Afro was legal. Am I right or wrong?
That's right.
That's what they said, it was legal. We can sport an Afro. All right. This man, there's a lot of brothers here. This man here has got an Afro. This is an Afro right here. Or somewhat of an Afro. It's not big, no. But they want us to wear skin head. What they call it, high and tight? High and tight. It's not my culture. Am I right or wrong? They come over here, they get, all right, a Vietnamese girl. She called me a nigger. A nigger, a Vietnamese girl, I know it's not part of their language. Can't nobody tell me that's part of their language, but I'm gonna go over here. The beast, you know that. See, we go over here, we fight. Okay, we fight to defend the water we drink, the land we grow our food on, and our way of culture. We also fight to protect Rockefeller's foundations. We fight to protect J.P. Kennedy's foundation, all these different kind of foundations that the black man can't partake of, you understand? And then we go back, we're continuously harassed. It's not necessary. This ain't what we heard, this is what we know. See, we've seen it from the bird's eye point of view. We are the people here now, see. We see it now. This ain't what we heard, you know.
I know y'all haven't been out in the Ville. Now, just like he said, these Oriental people don't know how to where the word nigga came from or nothing. They have to learn how to speak it. You go out there in that Ville. The first time I come over here, I goes out in the Ville, I falls into one of these places, and I'm thrown out because I'm black, you know? Because I'm black. They don't like us. They say, we start trouble. Now, who done put this stuff in their mind? You know what I mean? The beasts came over here and brainwashed these people. We get out here and try to do our thing, and they wants to downrate us.
Right on.
Because we're black. Because the Beastin came over here and told them that we ain't nothing but trouble.
Right
because we got a strong rapper and they scared we're going to take the women away from them. You know what I mean?
Well, wait a minute. Let me tell you something about down south. Let's say down high in July this year right here, when the so-called the Beast, this is what we call them because they act savage and barbarous like animals. They pull M16s on us. We had a USO show on the 4th of July, okay? The people, it was a soul show, people might say, because most of the songs were black, okay? Because of this, coming from the club where they had the USO show at, we come in contact with all these beasts with M16 rifles and whatnot, pointing at us, threatening to kill us. All right, well, this was reported to the proper authorities. The officer today, he didn't do anything. What did he say? Go hit the rack. A man that was in the opposing group, he threw a jar of cheese at the major. Nothing was done about that. But then again, when some of the brothers went and got their guns, you know, was going to get their smoke poles and use them. This is self-defense. Everybody come down on them. If I ever hear you going lock and loading your weapon again, you going, I'm gonna lock you up. You'll be in jail from now. This kind of thing. You know, some more brothers know some more incidents. We don't get a fair shake. All right, what I say now might even incriminate me because what they'll hear, what they'll recheck about what's been said on this program or whatever it is, you know, okay, it's all gonna come back. It's all gonna come back. All right, the brothers, if they resist, let's say I want everybody to have haircuts. This is what the CEO or somebody said. Saturday, we will have haircuts. Come haircut time, if the brothers go out and line up their fro real nice, it's looking good, it's neat, and it's presentable. This is all that's necessary. But it's not by Marine Corps regulations, which when the regulations were written, we weren't in mind anyway. See, this is the way we feel about it. They may be moving to get things together. But why should I wait for them to move to get something together for something that I should already rate? See, this is the way we feel about it.
Well, we've been stripped of our cultures and heritage.
Right. And they don't want us to pick it back up. See, they tell us for all these years.
What we really belongs to us. Our cultures, our heritage, they don't want us to regain it.
Look here, a brother don't worry. Because if one brother ain't got, then ain't none of the brothers got.
Right.
If one of them is got, then all of us is got. This is the way it's been and this is the way it's gonna be. See? So if one of us ain't got freedom, ain't none of us got freedom.